Worthy Nutrition, and I am bringing you Monday's Musing. And today's question is, do I need to filter my water? And it was really interesting researching all of this. It was kind of eye-opening. So I'm just going to dig right in. And the first thing that I read, and I've gone to a bunch of different sites and some research papers and things like that, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has set legal limits on the contaminants in our water, municipal water. However, the Environmental Working Group, which is kind of a watchdog sort of organization, they think that's probably too lenient, the legal limits, okay? And I checked with my city, and they are well within the legal limits. So they also said, the Environmental Working Group, that more than half of the chemicals that are found in our water are not regulated. And I read that on a bunch of different sites. Kind of concerning to me. Did not know that. So what can you do? You can request a copy of your water utilities annual report on the toxicity or any kind of chemicals that are in your water. Take a look. Some utilities will even run a free lead test for you. You can also test the water yourself. You can buy a test. And then you can search for a water filter based on what kind of chemicals, or if there's any concerns in your annual report. And there's a website you can go to where they have approved water filters that you can choose from, which is really a good idea because they've been checked out very well. So for instance, I live in an apartment right now, and so I knew that I couldn't have a built-in water filter. I decided to go with reverse osmosis, and instead of buying a built-in water filter, I have purchased a countertop water filter. And then I worked with the people who I was buying from, and we kind of replaced a couple of the filters for more powerful filters. So not only does it remove the chlorine, which is very important, but it also removes lead and other chemicals and fluoride. So that fluoride takes a certain special filter for that, and I think that that's very important. I also elected to get a shower filter because our skin, one of the biggest organs of our body, and it absorbs everything you put on your skin. It will absorb, and it will go into your body, and it's not just going to go away. It's not just going to dissipate. It's going to do something to your body. So all of those chemicals in the water, being absorbed through the skin, not a good idea. So I decided to get a shower filter, and I found a shower filter. I think I posted it quite a while ago. You can actually go to Worthy Nutrition Facebook page and hit search, go to the search filter, and then put in shower filter, and you can probably find something there. You can find that post. Anyway, so I got a shower filter that also filters out the fluoride, which I think is very important. I have autoimmune issues, and so that's very important to avoid fluoride in every way. So I don't even have it in my toothpaste. So, and it's also very important to make sure you change those filters on time. You can't just let it go for a year, 2 years, or 3 years unless it's slated to do that. You need to replace them when they need to be replaced. Otherwise, ain't gonna filter, it'll just stop filtering. So filtering is noted to be important for pregnant women, young children, the elderly, and those with chronic diseases, and also immune issues like autoimmune diseases. Anybody who's vulnerable to any kind of chemicals that would just mess with their whole system, their immune system, is not good. And I have read quite a few things on fluoride I'm sure dentists might dispute this, but it's looking like fluoride is really not good for children either. And it's not great that it's in our water supply because it actually can be toxic. I should do something on that. I should really research that. So I probably will do that. And you don't want to go to bottled water because that is not regulated as stringently as our municipal water, which that's not really regulated a whole ton either. So I think water filtering is a great idea if you can do it, and there are many different filters out there. Some of them are very expensive and some of them are very affordable. And Dr. Mercola thinks you should get a whole house filter, which I would love to have. I think it'd be great. Because, you know, when I started using the shower filter, I could feel a difference in the water. It just smelled better. It just seemed to feel better. I don't know why. Anyway, but I'm very excited about that. Okay, so in certain cases you can use bottled water for as opposed to tap water. So if for infant formula, it's a good idea to use bottled water if you don't have filtered water instead of tap water, because tap water has a lot of fluoride in it and you just don't want to give that to your infants. Okay, so I'm going to put some links down below and you can take a look at them and see what you think. All right, and feel free to visit my website, worthynutrition.com. Visit over there, check things out. I've got a great 3-day clean eating challenge with wonderful recipes, and just sign up and you'll get the materials immediately. All right, so take care, have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.